thought we invited you to the museum, huh? I'm the night watchman here. Okay, we have a little bit of time before they open. Would you like to see it? Okay, let me get the lights. Hang on. Okay, I have to hit the magic bell to get them up. Are you ready? Are you sure?
Yeah. I, George Washington, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Hello, I'm Martha Washington, George Washington's wife. My husband was born February 22nd, 1759. He served 2 terms and was born in Wakefield, Virginia. We got married January 6, 1782. We had 2 children. My husband died at the age of 67. He is buried in Mount Vernon, Virginia. He was a great president for these 3 reasons. He was the first president. He was part of the Revolutionary War, and he is a great father to our beautiful children.
I, Thomas Jefferson, was the author of the Declaration of Independence, was first Secretary of State, second Vice President, and third President of the United States. That's why they call me the 1, 2, 3 President. I paid $15 million in cash for the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the nation. I died exactly 50 years from the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Hello, I am James Madison, the 4th President of the United States. I was born March 16, 1751 in Port Conway, Virginia. I served for 2 terms from 1809 to 1817. I was in the military during the War of 1812 against the British. My political party was Democratic Republican. I was known as the Father of the Constitution. I was the shortest president at 5'4" and weighed only 100 pounds. My wife's name was Dolly Madison, and she was one of the most loved First Ladies. I will always be remembered as a president that helped write the Constitution, which is still recognized today. I died June 28, 1836, and was buried in my family's cemetery near Montpelier Estate.
Hi, my name is John Quincy Adams. I was the 6th president. I served from 1825 through 1829. I served 1 term, as did my father, John Adams. After I was our president, I served for a congressman for 16 years.
Hi, my name is Andrew Jackson. I was the 7th President of the United States. I was born March 15, 1767. I served 2 terms in presidency. Here are some cool things about me. I was the first president to come from a poor family. When Florida was first secured by the U.S., I served as its military governor. I was the first president to come from the Appalachian Mountains and suffered from smallpox. I was a good president because I gave more choose in choosing the leader. I died on June 8, 1845. I was buried in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hi, my name is Abigail Fillmore. I'm married to Miller Fillmore. He was born in the 1800s. He was the 13th president. He served from 1850 to 1853. He served for 3 years. He hated slavery. In his free time, he worked on the farm with his father. He had to teach himself all about school. He died in 1874. He lived to be 74 years old.
Hi, my name is Jane Appleton Pierce, wife to Franklin Pierce. He was born on November 23, 1804 in Hillsborough County, New Hampshire. He was the 14th President of the United States, serving from 1853 to 1857, a total of 4 years in office. Believe it or not, we were the first to put up a Christmas tree in the White House. And while serving as president, Franklin was arrested for running over a woman with his horse, but charges were dropped due to the lack of evidence. Now, why was he such a great president? Well, most people think he wasn't because he didn't do anything to resolve the Civil War. I think he did his best and worked hard. He died on October 8, 1869, and is buried at the Old North Cemetery in Concord, New Hampshire.
Did you know there are rules for becoming the President of the United States? The Constitution provides them. We have to be natural-born U.S. citizens, we have to be at least 35 years old, and we have to have lived in the United States for at least 14 years. The presidency is the most powerful elective office in the world. As presidents, we are powerful because our country is strong, and the office we hold has a tradition of success. Because we have so many different and important duties, we sometimes have been described as many men in one. Wow, talk about scary. But guess what? In our own way, we've all done what needed to be done.
Hi, I'm Abraham Lincoln. I was known as the tallest president. And by the way, who has my basketball? I am the man located on the penny. I made slavery illegal, and I was extremely honest. I died in 1865 of assassination.
Hi, I'm Martha Johnson Patterson. I was the first lady for my father because my mother was too ill. I was born in 1829 and my father was born in 1808. My father was accused of crime and was also the first president to be impeached. Although a lot of people think my father committed false, he can't. My father died 26 years before me.
I'm Ulysses S. Grant. I was born in Point Pleasant, Ohio, 1822. I died near Saratoga, New York, 1885. I was a very gentle president, and I did not support slavery. I did not believe in racial equality, and I had mouth cancer. I died when I was 63 years old. I was buried near Grantstown Riverside Drive, New York.
Hello, my name is Rutherford B. Hayes. I was born October 4th, 1822 in Delaware, Ohio. I became the 19th President of the United States on March 4th, 1877. I served one term. I graduated from college in 1842 and was a valedictorian of my class. I married Lucy Webb in 1852. Lucy was the first wife of a president to graduate from college. She was also the first wife of a president to be called First Lady. We became proud parents of 8 beautiful children. I signed the Bill of Requirements for Black Rights. I believed I was a good president because I believed in equal rights.
I guess it's time. Well, my name is Chester A. Arthur. I was born in Fairfield, Vermont, October 5th, 1829. I was the 21st president. I served only one term. I fell into the category of the accidental presidents when President Garfield died from an assassin's bullet in 1881. I had a very expensive taste in clothing and home decor, which got me the nickname Elegant Arthur. I was one of the tallest presidents at 6'2" and the heaviest at 220 pounds. I died 1 year after leaving office at age 56.
I'm Grover Cleveland, the 22nd and 24th President of the United States. I'm the only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. I served from 1885 to 1889, and then from 1893 to 1897. Some things you might not know about me is first, I had no formal education but went on to become a sheriff, then lawyer before becoming president. Second, I vetoed 413 bills. Third, the Babe Ruth candy bar was named after my daughter Ruth. I died at the age of 71 in Princeton, New Jersey.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Harrison. I was born August 20th, 1833 and voted into office on March 4th, 1889. Right away, people expected me to be just like my granddad, William Henry Harrison. During my time in office, I lost a pet dash dog, Whiskers the goat, and a possum. I was also a big talker. One time in 30 days, I did 140 completely different speeches. On March 4th, 1893, my term ended. On March 13th, 1901, I died from pneumonia. Shortly after my death, I was put on the $5 bill.
Every president except George Washington has lived in the White House. Thomas Jefferson hosted a contest for the design of the White House. It is called the White House because it is painted white. There are 132 rooms. They include the green room, the blue room, the red room, the dining room that seats 140 people, the Oval Office, 2 kitchens where chefs sometimes have to make food for more than 100 people a day, 11 bedrooms, and 32 bathrooms. There's also a bowling alley, movie theater, small gym, game room, and swimming pool. The White House receives almost 15,000 letters and 50,000 telephone calls a day. Thank goodness for computers and modern technology. Does it sound fun to live in the White House?
I, William McKinley, was born on January 29, 1843 in Niles, Ohio. I was the 25th President of the United States of America. I started serving from March 4, 1897 until my assassination on September 14, 1901. Interesting facts about me and my family are: first, I was the last president to be in the Civil War. Second, my wife hated the color yellow so much she ordered all yellow stuff and plants to be removed from the White House. Third, I was the first president to use a telephone to campaign. Fourth, I showed compassion for my assassinator. And fifth, I had a parent named Washington Post who could whistle to the tune of Yankee Doodle. After my death, I was buried in a place in Canton, Ohio, at McKinley Memorial Mausoleum.
My name is Theodore Roosevelt. I was the 26th President of the United States from 1901 to 1909. I was 42 years old when I was sworn as President. In 1880, I married my childhood sweetheart, Alice Lee. In 1884, she and my mother died on the same day and in the same house. Then I married my second wife, Edith Garrett. My achievements are naturist, explorer, hunter, author, and soldier. I also wrote books on hunting, outdoors, and political issues. My lasting legacy is a stuffed toy bear, the teddy bear, after I ordered an already wounded bear to be killed. I died on January 6, 1919 in my sleep of a heart attack.
Hello, I am William Howard Taft, and I'm going to share some cool facts about me with you. I was the fattest president at over 350 pounds. I got stuck in a bathtub before an important event, and it took 4 people to help get me out. I was the first to start the throwing tradition at baseball games. I served one term, 1909 to 1913. I died March 8, 1930, caused by a heart attack and high blood pressure. I was the best president that we have ever had because I was kind to everyone and stood up for what I believed in.
My name is Woodrow Wilson. I was born December 28, 1856 in Staunton, Virginia. I was the 28th President of the United States and served for 8 years, from 1913 to 1921. I was the only president to receive a PhD, which I received from Johns Hopkins University in 1886. Before becoming president, I was governor of New Jersey. During my second term as president, Congress declared war on Germany, entering into World War I. I died at the age of 67, and I am the only former president to be buried in the nation's capital.
I, Warren G. Harding, was born in Bloomingdale, Ohio, November 2nd, 1865. My parents are George Tyron Harding and Phoebe Elizabeth Harding. My charge as president was less government and business, more business government. I served for 2 years, 1919 to 1921. I was the 29th President of the United States. I was way cooler than pancakes here.
Hello, my name is Calvin Coolidge. I was the 30th President of the United States and served 2 terms. I was born July 4th, 1872. Here are some cool facts about me. I loved having my head rubbed with Vaseline while eating pancakes in bed. I was the first president to light up the Christmas tree in the White House. I died of a blood clot that went to my heart at age 60. I was the only president to be sworn in by my father. I was the only president to have my face on a coin while living, the 1926 half dollar. Died January 5th, 1933, and was buried in Plymouth Notch Cemetery. I was such a good president because I improved the relations with Mexico.
Hi, my name is Franklin D. Roosevelt. I was born in Hyde Park, New York on January 30th, 1882. I was the 32nd president and was elected 4 times, in 1932 through 1945. I was the first president to be elected 4 times. My mom made me wear a skirt till I was 5 years old. I was the first president to speak on TV. I died April 12th, 1945 at age 63.
There have been 44 presidents so far. Barack Obama is the current president and Joe Biden is his vice president. 1 term for a president is 4 years and the president can choose to serve 2 terms. There has never been a woman president. 2 presidents have had sons who were also presidents, John Adams and George H.W. Bush. Theodore Roosevelt and Franklin Roosevelt were 5th cousins. Benjamin Harrison and William Henry Harrison's grandson, and James Madison and Zachary Taylor were 2nd cousins.
Hi, I am Bess Truman, Harry S. Truman's wife. My husband was a great man, especially as the 33rd president. Here's something interesting. He never went to college. His friends called him Get Along Harry. He was a member of the National Guard who served in World War I. He dropped the atomic bomb on Japan that ended World War II. He was born May 8, 1884 in Lima, Missouri. He died December 26, 1972 at age 88. He served
for 8 years, 1945 to 1953.
Hello, my name is John Fitzgerald Kennedy. I was born on May 29, 1917. In the year of 1961, I became the 35th President of the United States, making me the youngest elected to office at the age of 43. Some things that occurred during my presidency included the Bay of Pigs invasion, the Cuban Missile Crisis, the building of the Berlin Wall, the space race, and the early stages of the Vietnam War. On November 22nd in 1963, in Dallas, Texas, during a motorcade, I was assassinated by a purported lone gunman, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Hi, my name is Gerald R. Ford. My friends call me Jerry. I was born in Omaha, Nebraska, July 14, 1913. I was the 38th president. I was in the Navy. I went to Yale Law School where I studied law. I became a lawyer. I was the only president not to run for vice president or president. I was drafted to the Green Bay Packers. I lived longer than any other president. I died December 26, 2006. My resting place is Gerald R. Ford Museum Grounds, Rapid, Michigan.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Carter. I was the 39th President of the United States of America. I often wear a red tie for good luck. I like to play tennis, baseball, and basketball. Some of my hobbies are fishing, hunting, and hiking. I'm still alive and live in Plains, Georgia, but I have an apartment in Atlanta where I spend most of my time.
Hello, I'm Ronald Reagan. I was born on February 6, 1911 in Tampa, Illinois. I'm the 40th President of the United States. I served for 2 terms, from January 20th, 19-something. I am old-timer, so I really can't remember anything. And I know I did something very important, and I died June 5th, 2004, and I'm buried in the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in California.
Hi, my name is George Bush Sr. and I'm the best president. I was born on June 12, 1924 in Milton, Massachusetts. I am the 41st president and I served 1 term. On my 18th birthday, I was called to serve in the U.S. Navy. I was a millionaire at age 40. My hobbies are to boat, fish, hunt, and to play tennis. I banned broccoli from the White House, and my son was president after me. I'm still alive, living a great one. And remember, I'm the best president because I served during World War II.
I'm George W. Bush. I was born on July 6, 1946 in New Haven, Connecticut. I was the 43rd president. I served from 2001 to 2009. I was the first president to run a marathon. I love baseball. And I was governor of Texas from 1995 to 2000. I was the president during the attack of September 11, 2001, and the Hurricane Katrina. I was still able to keep the nation together, which is why I was such a great president. I'm still alive and currently live in Texas. And remember, I was a great president because I was able to keep the nation together during horrible times.
We'd like to thank all of you for coming to our wonderful President's Program. We hope you enjoyed, and remember,
ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Who is that? Who keeps doing that? Oh, you guys are still here? Oh my goodness, the museum opens in just a few minutes. I gotta get you guys out of here. I'm gonna get in trouble. You have to go. You have to go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.